So, a man's got to know his limitations. So, when we talk about things like this, what you can really do is just say, take some rudiments and just work with what you've got. You see, you only just need one or two things and then just work with that. Now, in classical music, that's called an etude, you see. And we could take, say, something like a paradiddle. See, normal rock beat. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and paradiddle. 1. Toms. Change the bass drum. Something like that. Now what I'm doing here is paradiddles again, but in a sort of a straight jazz, you know, like even eighths sort of. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So here the limitation is all 16th notes. I better show you what I'm doing, okay? Let me just do it on a snare drum, right? I'm just going to play a 2-feel here, yeah? And so what I'm going to do is a little bit of mixed sticking, but keeping it to just perhaps now the snare drum. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. Right, single stroke, double stroke, paradiddle. Mix them all up. Right hand to the cymbal and not changing a thing. Alright, I cheated. Take out the bass drum. Bring it in different places. Tones of the toms. Now I'll just put that in. See, it's I pushed it a little bit there, but one of the things about it is that you can take your different ideas, like a single stroke roll, double stroke roll, paradiddle, what we regard as the three basic rudiments. I've just got my hi-hat on the ends, right? And one end. Now, for those of you who do not know this book, please buy it. It is Stick Control by George Stone, and so much of what I'm doing here, I owe a deep debt of gratitude to the first 3 or 4 pages of George Stone's Stick Control, with all your mixed stickings and all that sort of business. You get lots of different things happening. So essentially you take your paradiddles, for instance, and you turn them into doubles and triples, and then you use the inversions. As everyone know, they're paradiddle inversions. You've got a reverse paradiddle, an outwards paradiddle, and an inwards paradiddle. But you can do different things with them, you see. So I might turn around now to things like my multi-sticks. Same stuff, working within limitations. But now I'm putting them around my tom-toms on the normal part of the kit, and the left hand goes across to the abnormal part of the kit. Stuff like that. All of this sort of business, you know, like it's derived from hand drums, things such as djembes and all that sort of business. It gets a little bit African in origin, all of that business. And I'm not really going down the track of saying African rhythms like an Aki Wow Wow or, you know, a Liberté or any of those kinds of rhythms, which I've done shows on in the past. But what I'm really talking about is improvising and working in with the limitations of what you've got, you see. Now, what you've got can be many, many different things. And when you say limitation, it's usually used in a negative connotation, right? It's usually, you know, I will limit you to this, you know, sort of thing. What? All this, it's usually a negative thing. But it really gives you a sense of discipline when you can only work with a couple of things. Now, this is a huge drum kit, and it's silly, I know that. But I will sit here and just think in terms of just a couple of things. Ride cymbal, snare drum, hi-hat, bass drum. And there's my limitation. It's all I'm going to use, right? There it is. You see, there's a little bit of something there for you. Hope you get something out of it.